Welcome back, it's your boy, and today we're playing Infamous, the second one. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is to really lay on these guys, because they're just not nice people. And then we're just going to wail on this for a second, you know, like you do, because that's how everything's done. Oh, it looks like we got a ground pound. That's awesome. Always a pleasure to have that. Okay, and this guy, he wants us to subdue him, but, you know, he's running away now, so I think we're going to subdue him. You know, as the moral, nice guy that I am, you know, just whatever. So let's just go ahead and drain that up, you know, because your boy here, I like draining, and then we'll go up here, and that's all. That is all this game has to offer, so we'll see you guys next time, and enjoy.
Tanner, get your dick off my controller. And we're back.
How'd you like? Every YouTuber ever. Every shitty YouTuber ever. Although I can't complain, because everyone who does that probably has more subscribers.
Yeah, that's why you're copying them. Hey, look, there's the other half of the face.
It's so fucking stupid. I don't see the point. I just don't see the point in doing that. Yeah, it's cool, but, like, what was the purpose? To be edgy? Okay.
This is Edgelord the game.
Yeah, just like my intro, yo.
I mean, look at Delson. Does this not scream Edgelord?
Jean jacket with buttons everywhere. Got
that comes from the Native American side.
Okay.
You've never heard of that stereotype?
Yeah, well, Desmond fucking Connor doesn't have it.
Well, that's because they didn't have jean jackets.
I'm sorry, what was his real name? Radu again?
I don't fucking know.
It's something like that.
Yeah, Ratutencommon and whatever.
No, it's Radu Hagen. Radu Hagen.
Some shit that I can't pronounce.
I pronounce it just fine, I believe.
I could probably pronounce it if I was reading it off a paper, but I can't remember it for shit.
And then it's like, no, your name's Connor, because, you know, half the American audience won't be able to pronounce that.
Because you're American now.
Oh, you missed the lock. Ah, whatever. Here's a mission. Yeah, do a nice little jaunt. That's always fun.
Just wandering on through. Fuck yo shit!
Drugs are dangerous and illegal. Destroy them for good karma. Or sell them, you know, like you do.
Yeah.
God, I could use some
Coke's
drug
bad.
money.
Just go back to normal tobacco
No, he's
smoke.
a drug dealer. He's a drug dealer, Chase, remember? He's
tobacco
a drug dealer.
smoke.
He's a drug dealer. God damn it, Chase. He's a drug dealer.
Hey, I was trying to do my duty as a citizen, man. Their duty as criminals.
Ooh, trippy.
That's like so unnecessary, but okay.
Trippy as shit.
She's a pretty damn good one, too.
Yeah, well, don't forget she's a murderer.
Look, is that Brent?
Damn good
It's
one.
Brent.
I'm guessing that's Brent.
Lovely altar. It's actually kind of touching.
Yeah, well, there's good.
Yeah, it's kind of touchy in the weird psychopath murderer kind of way, you know? It's like, girl, you just need to let go.
Let it go.
Don't.
Let it go.
I will fucking murder your face.
Birds. I love birds.
Okay, she's good.
No, that's ripping off someone, Chase.
You'll suck up a little bit of her talent.
Iron Man 2.
I'm telling you, man, this is gonna work.
Game Grumps.
I was doing Iron Man 2.
Oh.
You gotta admit,
It's not my bird.
Vortex.
Comes full circle.
And now we come to
Circle
the
of
highlight
life.
Tour.
Yeah, that's... I don't understand.
She has to sit
Okay.
with him every day.
Crazy.
Okay, so the girl stops off for takeout, comes here to sit with Neon Brent to tell him all about her day, while she chowders down.
You know, Olaf's has a location on Alaskan Way.
I was just singing a freaking Let It Go, and they say something about
Neon
Olaf.
Powers and a chowder.
Olaf the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I've never seen that movie in full.
I haven't either.
I just don't care to.
Yeah. I don't... Honestly, I don't watch it because it's been overdone, I feel.
Yeah, I think
so.
it's very overhyped.
Well, not overhyped. I hate the song. I've heard it so much. I hate the song.
No, I think the movie is just like completely overrated.
No, I mean, I guarantee you the movie's pretty good. I just don't like the song because I've heard it too much out of context, and it's just Stupid.
Have we talked about what they're planning? What the rumors were for Frozen 2?
What?
About how they were gonna make Elsa a lesbian?
I mean, I think it's stupid to introduce any kind of love couple in a kids movie. You know, because it's just confusing.
I have no reason with like. I mean, no
all
problem
for that.
with,
If they can include it without like making it over stereotyped and a big deal.
No, that's the whole point. They have to make it a big deal because they're trying to promote their agenda.
I can shoot.
That's the whole reason, because Disney has a fucking agenda.
It's just with me, I don't care about couples in TV shows because it's just stupid and overplayed. You know, and movies too. I mean, think of the best action movies you can, which is the movies that we enjoy watching. How many of the actual best ones have an actual love story in them?
Deadpool.
Yeah. But think of like.
I don't mind.
I mean, I'm saying they're actually pretty few and far between. Stand in the middle there and do your atomic bomb.
Fetch, Walker.
Her body was corrupted by drugs, and the drugs turned her into a bioterrorist.
You told me to do it.
This is gonna be fun.
Whee!
Get in the middle,
Bitches.
Oh, Reg. You were there. Did I just butt dial you?
Karma Street.
Speak their mind without being
What?
attacked.
I just had to disrupt them.
Man, they had signs and pamphlets.
All I had to do was
He fell.
all I had to do was disrupt them. It told me to do it, so I get good karma.
You know, if you want to introduce a couple or something to it, you know, why can't they ever do like?
I have a problem with you introducing new things about a character's sexuality after they're an established character. Because that's what they did with Solo. You heard about that, right?
No, what happened?
Lando is pansexual now.
I thought he always was.
No.
He wasn't always?
No.
I thought, okay. Pansexual means...
You love everything, basically. You could... Like,
Well,
you're
I
attracted
mean,
to anything.
Honestly, it'd make more sense in a Star Wars setting because there's so many fucking aliens everywhere.
But it's just like, why did you feel the need to point that out? Because it was during an interview, like, where some, like, it was like the Washington Post or some shit asking him, so what is Lando's sexuality? Like, why the fuck do you care? And two, why are you asking this guy? He didn't create the character, he's just writing for him.
Cash off those deals.
Lando was an established character 40 fucking years ago.
Money.
Why are you asking this guy's... Like, why does this guy get final say on what his sexuality is?
I think he has been...
It's okay.
I just don't see the reason why they have to make a point to go out and
Yes,
say it.
I know that. I think he has been, or they, you know, you could definitely allude to the way that the original guy, Jimmy Jones something?
Billy D. Williams.
Billy D. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But
Jimmy John Shepard or whatever.
I think, because from what I remember, he was very
I got neon.
sweet. He was very,
Last time, Delson, concentrate.
he was very, like,
no.
I don't know how to say this correctly, because, you know, it wasn't, like, a very big illusion or anything. It was just more of, I don't know what I'm trying to say, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, you know? But I could see him being
Walls?
like that from like the original trilogy.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. But as you said, yeah, when you have to point that out, that's what breaks it for me.
You're trying to
You're
trying to push an agenda at that point.
Yes, I do agree with that. Like Curtis, Mr. T being gay.
That's perfectly fine.
It's how they
he
do that.
feels natural. Whereas freaking in Supergirl, where they made her sister a lesbian, it
Oh no,
felt
I
completely unnatural.
fucking hate that. Was like the worst execution because they made it about Supergirl. And that was like what you know, yeah, they have this big relationship and they're like sisters, but that is so fucking retarded. You made it about Supergirl and how she came to terms with dealing with that. And it's like, No, it should have been more about how Maggie came to terms dealing with it, because that was her choice and her decision.
Her name wasn't Maggie.
What was it?
Alex.
Oh, Maggie's her girlfriend,
Yeah.
isn't it? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, but yeah,
I gotta finish what
it's I see that. It's so stupid, and it should have been how she dealt with it, not how Supergirl dealt with it,
Exactly.
because that wasn't Supergirl is not the gay one. Mm-hmm. And that really made me mad, because that was like a whole story arc too, and it's like, you know, why
get
do
back
you
here.
have to do that? And especially like Green Arrow, his girl will always be Canary. Batman, you can make an exception for two people. You can make it Talia, but if it's Talia, it has to be a one-night stand. You know? Like, have her still love him, but, you know, he's like, I can't. But him and Selena, who finally got married in the comics, that's a good thing.
Did it? It's like,
Because
I don't
it's
think
always-
it'll last.
No, it never lasts. I hope it doesn't last either. But, you know, if for me, Batman, it's always going to be Catwoman.
Oh, boss fight
You know,
room. Time,
you have
time for shit to
Dick
go down.
Grayson, which we've already said,
Shit.
it's always going to be
That was
Starfire, you know. And the fact you have to introduce these new characters and have them do all this stuff that...
I'm not a night person.
What was I saying again?
I
I
don't
had a
fucking-
point. I'm sorry. I'm like... I took one look at you
trying to kill me.
doing that, and now my point's gone. Gay characters. Why does it have to be a big deal? I don't see why it has to be a big deal. It would be so much better. Like, I like the nod
Just-
in the first Flash season where it's like, my boyfriend will kill me if I work late. Or something like that.
Yeah,
It
it's
says
like
something
it's
I
very
like.
subtle, and you don't have to make a big deal about it.
And the reason why I'm saying that, too, is I would rather that for a straight couple, too.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be a big deal that these two are dating? And if they are dating, and if it's an established character, why can't it be with the character they are in the comics?
Yeah.
You know, it's weird.
Yeah, I think the whole Felicity
I
hype train
don't
ruined
know,
Arrow.
and you know, I don't know if Mr. T's gay in the comics, or Mr. Terrific, whatever.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific.
I don't know if he's gay in the comics. If not, that's going to be a problem for, you know, his because I don't have a problem with it because I know the character, but as soon as they make Batman gay, I'm going to be like, that it's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
How many times? Wait, are there really robots? I just
My point being, because I keep getting off, I'm like
we're
watching
in the
Chase.
You're trying to watch me and talk at the same time.
I am, and that's really hard. The point I'm making is that if they have never had a character for them to do, you know, like for them to love and everything, that's not been established, go ahead and make them gay. You know, that's fine. If it's never been alluded to before
Yeah.
or anything, that's completely fine.
surprised. Oh, I am so gonna use this.
If they've
Okay, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal.
if it's been established already in the comics and who they've been established with, then use the character.
No!
Because it's stupid for you not to use the character. And that's what CW's whole entire thing is. You had Canary, and then you killed her off, and now you got a new Canary.
Are you?
Use her.
Uh-huh.
But they're not, because it's going to be with Felicity, which, again, Felicity is a worthless character now since
No, they-
season 3.
Fucked her up entirely. She's a terrible character because she's just a bitch all the time.
And also, when you're dealing with a superhero family, use
Where the hell
the
did she go?
characters that are in the superhero family instead of sending them off to different shows or just not using them. I.e. Red Arrow,
Stop it!
Arsenal, whatever they're calling him, who isn't even in the newest seasons now,
Yeah.
which
Just go down.
I think that had something to do with the guy playing him, but
Okay.
still, they got rid of Wally, and I think they just didn't you tell me they moved him to
He's
Legends?
on Legends now. Yeah.
Why? When he could have been in the Flash.
Because Legends sucks and they want to promote it.
And you have to have Caitlyn and Cisco and Joe, who are new characters. I don't know about Joe, but like,
Well, they're not.
I mean, they're
new.
not new, but like, for Flash, Cisco has nothing to do with Flash in the comics, or at least he never did at the beginning. You know, Flash and Arrow never had these big giant fucking teams, and
Stop it!
it's so stupid.
There we go.
It's
I
so
did it.
stupid. It's
I
so stupid.
did it.
You know, when I open up a comic book to read about the Flash. Oh, okay. Chase put his hand in front of my face, and I was like, "What are you doing? We have 5 minutes left." So when I open up a comic and read about the Flash.
Oh wait, cutscene.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My powers were a surprise.
Oh.
My parents turned me in.
Yeah, her parents turned her in.
They knew what the government
Bitches.
would do to people like me, and they did it anyway.
That reminds me of the scene from freaking X-Men.
I didn't know what to do, but my brother Brent just grabbed our coats, and we ran. Those were hard days on the street. Moving from city to city, no comfort anywhere. Until we met some dealers, and man, they hooked us up.
Good shit.
Drugs. The drugs were heaven. But then we always wanted more. And the withdrawal, agony. Always looking for a fix. And when you lose your stash, when you think someone stole it from you, the drugs, the dealers, they make you do things that... Oh God, Brent.
So she killed him,
Yeah, she killed him.
and that's why she's going after drug deal. Okay.
The government picked me up easy enough after that. But it wasn't a regular jail. They trained me to shoot, taught me how to kill.
They taught you all this shit,
Day of the crash.
but yet
Escaped with all those
you got put down by a punk who just got his
everything I needed to
powers.
set things right. Brent, I promise.
Save your school for the serial
Dealer
killers.
I find, I'm gonna burn your name in their chest. No one else is gonna suffer like we did. No brother. Nobody else.
For some reason, this entire thing screams early 2000s to me.
Delson, you all right, brother? What happened?
Don't touch my face.
Come on, get up, get up. Oh, whoa.
Jacket animation's weird now.
I know just
I got a contact high from touching her.
where Augustine won't find her. She won't be hurting anybody else. Hey, no. She's just killing drug dealers, man. Killing. Nelson, murdering drug dealers. What do you think I'm doing to the DUP? What you?
Yeah, so drug dealers are fine, but you just call her a terrorist because she has powers?
She stays free. No. Dude, no way.
I see your skewed sense of morality.
No, I mean, I agree. She is still killing people.
Doesn't mean
but
that we're gonna pick up every little piece of trash we find. Look, I'm never going to abandon you, all right? Not ever. This one goes in a cage. Hey!
Drop shot. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you already picked it, though.
No, I have to confirm it.
God damn it.
Mold her to be a remorseless killer and unleash her on her.
Yeah, I
And
have
unleash her on anti-conduit activists.
I have a big thing about how they're using their DC characters. It's especially the shows. Like, I mean, it's they have to have characters. I understand that, and the fact that they're bringing in obscure characters, cool, but don't make them center stage when you have the character whose name is literally in the fucking title. You know,
Yeah.
as I was trying to say, you don't open up a Flash comic and expect to read Mad Dog. You don't. You
Yeah.
expect to read The Flash, or what one version of The Flash.
Yeah.
And there another problem. The comic historian also pointed this out. They're trying to make entire story arcs, and the problem with that is story arcs in comics, because you only get one comic a month from that or from a series that only come out once a month.
Yeah.
So you're getting a 3 to 6 issue which, yeah, that's over a span of like 3 to 6 months, but that's 3 to 6 issues, which are about like 15 pages, and they're panels, you know, they're all told through bubbles. Mm-hmm. They're not, it doesn't take long for you to read a comic. Trust me, it'll take at the very most 10 minutes to read one comic.
Alright.
And you're trying to expand that story arc over 22 episodes.
Yeah. Can I continue now?
You can't do it. Go ahead.
There's nothing going on screen, and I feel bad. Here we go. Redeem
You probably
High.
shouldn't have done that because we're at 20 now.
Redeemer.
Because responsibility is not exactly something you excel at. I got this.
He wants to put his penis in her.
We got
Look at that
woman
sexy.
abuse.
I hate those ears.
Oh, gauges? No, I can't
Gauges.
stand them.
I just.
That annoys the shit.
Wait,
out
are
of me.
they gauges? Actually,
I'm pretty sure they are.
they don't have holes through them, so never mind.
Not today.
I don't know.
Well, they're still massive.
I don't like face metal that much either.
No, I don't mind it if it's small.
No,
but when
not
it's
like
a-
I'm not talking about like nose rings and all that.
Like-
Some of that can be really cute. I'm talking about the rings that go over your lip and then push your lip down. I don't
I
understand.
don't mind
that.
a nose ring that's like on the side as much as it is like right in the middle and it's massive. That just bothers me. And what bothers
The ones
me
that
the
are
most,
open too. Have you seen those that are open?
Yeah. Yeah.
On your nose. They're
Yeah.
open on your nose, and it's like, I don't want to see the inside of your nose.
No. And the ones that annoy me the most are the ones that people just stick in their face anywhere, like right in your cheek.
Yeah, because those don't heal.
No.
They don't. Well, you heard our old age rants about stuff.
Tanner had to go on a whole freaking rant about DC shows.
Well, it's not. It's CW, and they don't.
Yeah.
Again,
Hey,
Marvel's.
Hey, it's better than Gotham.
Fuck Gotham!
See you next.